So hey everyone, I don't know how much I have. This is my new iPad, so I don't know how much I have on this, and I'm trying to be quick. I just want to apologize for not putting out content for a very long time. You can see I'm back to my usual background. Okay, so because in the past I was having this background, and then I changed to videoing in my bedroom because my sister and my nephew were using my living room for a bedroom and a living area, and she was working from home from my living room, but she's got a place a couple of months ago. We still interact, she still comes here a lot, so I thought that I come back today in this. I wanted to talk about my latest natural hair day because things change. I'm gonna try and talk about so many things and do a lot of videos. I just want to apologize for not putting out content. Like I'm trying to get back into an office, but I have to do another contract, so I've been applying. Also, I've also been doing some voluntary research stuff online. I've got a lot of paperwork and just like official stuff to sort out. So there's just so many things going on. I really want to talk about stuff, the cost of living, natural hair day, even Will Smith. I usually talk about the movies. I'm also very passionate about the movies, so I talk about the movies, but I don't do any detailed analysis like Easter egg stuff for I may also talk about dealing with Mother's Day after loss and so on. So I'm gonna break it down. What I'm gonna do after each video, I'm gonna do a movie corner and I'll talk about the movies that I've seen. But it's so wonderful to see all of you. If you're new here, I'm Janet ACG from Wimbledon, Southwest London. I have a legal background, but I don't practice law. I've been in the civil service for a couple of years, but I'm in between contracts and I'm hoping to join back. I've worked in the public and private sectors. I'm interested in toning, exercise, beauty tips, writing short stories, and so on. I haven't been back to the gym. I've been doing my own gym work and all that. Nutrition, exercise, weight loss, and so on. I've done research on this. I'm not saying that I specialize in this. I'm just saying these are one of my hobbies. I also like watching short stories. I love going to the movies a lot. I write short stories, but I don't have them published. I don't know why, but maybe one day I will do. I'm also interested in psychology and stuff, and I can also have experience in bereavement and so on. So if you want to talk about anything, we can get together and I can give advice on certain things. Right. So I'm talking about today I'm talking about my natural hair day where I haven't done that in a while, and you're wondering why when people do natural hair day, they still keep putting out stuff. That's because basically I still don't have any sponsors, and that's because sometimes I make mistakes and I do things that don't work for me, and then I change and so on. So at the end of this, I'm gonna talk about all the movies I've watched, but I'm gonna talk about one starting from the latest one I've watched to the list. So without much ado, I'm going to dive in. Okay, so my last watch day was during Easter, and I don't need to watch it because I'm still doing the 2 months challenge. But because I've got like a lot of gel on my hair now, and I really think I need to get rid of it, and this is a nice cherry red color. So this weekend I may wash it again, but I'm not gonna do the full shebang. I'm just gonna wash the hair, do my deep conditioning stuff. I'm distracted by the television. You know, I'm going to do my deep conditioning, and that's it. Normally, what I would do, I would wash my hair twice. Now, this is what I do. I don't like water falling down my face or anything, so I have a handheld shower. I just bend over in the sink or bend over in my bathroom and I start washing my hair. I haven't started using my favorite shampoo. So basically, I'm not gonna name the stuff that I use until I start using the main ones I want. Now I just use any shampoo. It could be Pantene, it could be blueberry stuff. It could be basically anything red can and all that. Any cleansing shampoo or moisturizing shampoo. But eventually, I want to do Tresemers 2-in-1 because it's got both cleansing and conditioning. But I have so many shampoos and I don't like waste. I'd like to finish what I'm doing. Like one day I'm gonna talk to you about my face because I don't really like my makeup. It makes me look ashy, so I put less makeup and then finish up with white powder. So I'm gonna talk about my makeup another time. So basically, without further ado, I would definitely tell you that I did wash my hair as thoroughly as I could. And when I washed my hair in twist or in plaits. Now, my previous video will say that that's the best for me because it's usually very, very quick and it makes things a bit easier. What I didn't realize is that my hair is natural. All I need to do is divide it in four. I don't need to wash it in patterns like smaller braids or smaller twists. But that's what I did anyway. When I finish washing my hair, I'm still using my rice water and onion paste. Now I get rice water ready, boiled and ready, and I pour it in a blender and I blend onion, garlic. I can put apple cider vinegar, any vinegar or oranges or lemon in it. Blend all of them together and then put it on the cooker again and let it boil for 30 minutes. I believe that rice water can still ferment inside onions. So I just leave it once it cools down, I put it in the fridge. 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever is there. So when I wash my hair, I put that on first. So I get my rice water and sulfur treatment. And the rice water gives me that protein strength, hardness without any kind of brittle kind of stuff. I don't have that there. So basically that's what I would do. So that's, and then the sulfur, we all know what sulfur does now. It obviously strengthens the hair, it prevents hair loss, and the red onions, prevents any new silver hair coming. Although that's debatable, I don't know. Um, so basically, this is what I do. I'm glad I'm having some sunshine today because today was meant to rain, so I didn't go to the cinema. I just did my weightlifting, and I'm gonna talk about that. And then I went for a walk, and I'm procrastinating doing other paperwork. So I thought I'd better do this. Okay, and I have my heated cup. This heated cup that has flaxseed in it. You put it in the microwave, I know 2 minutes or so, and then put it on your hair 40 minutes. I wash that out. Don't worry about the onion smelling. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's nasty. If you wash the rice first, because me, I steam my rice like 2-3 minutes before I wash it, and then we squeeze it, and that white stuff basically will thicken the onion inside the blender and put it in the blender. And when you're boiling it again, you can put oils like coconut oil, olive oil, that makes it go together. So when you're washing it off, just use shampoo again, rinse it out first, then use shampoo. If you can stand it, it looks like you're having some kind of vomit on your hair, but that's good, it's not bad. You wash it properly. When you wash it properly, okay, then I start putting my conditioner, or my conditioner would be better off being cholesterol, but I have other deep conditioner like Freezy's, Redken, Garnier conditioner. So I use my Garnier conditioner, I mix it with avocado oil, any kind of oil anyway. And sometimes I can mix it with another conditioner, and I'm doing my moisturizing conditioner. When I put that, another 40 minutes. When I finish that completely and I rinse that out, then it's time for my color. I mean, lovely. After 2 months, I may want to change the color of my hair, or I may have some silver bits coming in front. The thing is, because I'm such a lazy natural, I'd rather just do everything all at once. I mean, there's just no way, just do everything all at once. That's the way I do my stuff, and I think that is better that way. Sorry, I really don't know why this camera is facing it. It's a new iPad 10 whatever, or iPad Air I have, so I'm only using my iPad to video this. I've got to be quick. So yeah, the thing about this is that when I do it that way and when I finally wash it out, I have the color to put. Okay, the wonderful thing about the color has got its own conditioner. So when I put the color, the conditioner is only like 5-10 minutes. Being me, I'll do it for 10 minutes. And then finally, I wash out that color. Now you can imagine the amount of time water has gone on my hair, and it's a lot. There's a lot of rinsing out, washing out, and all that. And then after the last rinsing out of the colors conditioner, not the color, I washed out the color. After the color is like 30-35 minutes if you really want it done properly. And then I wash it out and I put its conditioner. Its conditioner can be for let me see, the conditioner can be for like 30 minutes or something like that. It could be yes it can. It can be for 30 minutes. Not the conditioner, the color itself, 30 or 35 minutes. But the conditioner is like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So I always follow the instruction. I don't put it too long, and that's it. The thing is, when I do it, I do remember that tea rinse is good. I've got like a large jar of, or large mug cup of black tea waiting for me And when I finish the final rinsing, I use black tea to rinse out my hair. Now I know people feel, "Ooh," but it does help with not too much shedding and all that. Now remember, sorry about that. I should have told you before this. I don't do pre-poo or poo-poo or putting things again in the steamer. No, what I do is few days I just detangle my hair normally. I don't use anything. Excuse me, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Sorry. That's what I would do. I would just detangle my hair with any creamy leave-in stuff or any oil, finger detangle it properly, use a wide tooth comb, and then use a brush. Now that's what I would do um, normally. So after the tea rinse, I found that because I had put there's so many stages to my hair wash that my hair was looking well good but weak because water destroys the bonds of the hair. And because I washed my hair in twists and braids, because I always start with braid at the bottom and then the rest straight, the water had stuck the hair together even though I had left a little bit. Oh, this is a lovely ponytail. I'm gonna demonstrate how you put it and put it back. Anywho, I realized that I'd done before, even though I'd left a bit of the end, okay, the water had glued everything together. And luckily, because I had detangled my hair, I didn't have any too much problem unraveling it. But it was still a hassle. And I've just said that, my hair is not that long. When I had a perm, it was like my shoulder. Some part of it is in my shoulder. I used to have a fringe before, and here's just here, here. If I hold my hair, it could be here. For black hair, that's not really long for people going natural now and things like that. And I have a little alopecia, which is not too much. It's just a little, it happens to every one of us at some point. It's not the ponytail. It's just I put a product that my hair wasn't used to, and that so I'm sort of like massaging it every night with minty stuff, and it's growing gradually. And I just couldn't really unravel it, and I just said to myself, you know what, as from now on when I'm washing my hair, I'm just going to divide my hair into four. I'm not going to put it in braids anymore to wash it. I don't know how these people do it, maybe because they have longer hair. I'm not doing it anymore. Divide my hair into four, and because the thing is, when I'm washing my hair, I can go right into the, so I can demonstrate to you what I do, because I don't like filming me washing my hair live because I'm such a mess, just really. And once I finish doing that, rinse, and then I start doing the rest of the hair, and I hold the rest of the hair like a friction moving, like I'm washing my clothes gradually, and then it's ready. The only reason why I'm washing my hair this weekend is because I have decided now, by the time you go through all the pressures, all the points that I've mentioned, it's just really ridiculous trying to butter up your hair and whatever because you're already tired. So what I now do is, after a wash day now, I just take a dollop of the normal creamy stuff and try to get it into my scalp and try to get it into hair, and then I use ordinary grease to rub all over the hair. That's just a little temporary fix. The reason why I do that now, I've decided after every wash day, I go straight into a ponytail. So I'm not worried about what style I'll do. So this is what I'll do. I'll divide my hair maybe into 6 or 8, it doesn't matter, into very large natural braid or twist. And then I'll take each one out. The reason why you have to do it, because you have to have your hair in something protected while you're working on your hair. Because I find that this side of my hair started to feel like shaft and brushy and dry quickly, but it started to feel, you can feel that strength already. So it's good to put it, and because when you put it in these big braids or big streets, it feels like it's stretching. And then I'm gonna tell you another day about doing braids out. And so, because even if I braid my hair a little bit, natural braid, after washing my hair, I'm not gonna have the braid out immediately because my hair is not that long. Because your hair has shrunken so much that even if you put that braid, it's not. It may bring it out. It's not gonna stretch it immediately. It would have to dry, and even when it dries, okay, you have to redo it to stretch out that shrunken bit. So even though it does look dry, and you look your braid out will not be as long as it used to be because that water is still right in plus your product. But because I don't do braids out immediately, like I said, I would divide the hair into 6 or 8 or whatever, and then I'll take one out. After I've taken the cream and put all inside, that's the creamy leave-in stuff, all inside the scalp and out over. I don't do it one by one because I'm doing only a ponytail, and then I'll put the oil. Once I divide the hair in kind of like 6 or 8 or whatever, I'll take that one out, or I would unravel one, and just really butter it up with gel and things like that. Then I would do another finger detangling, comb it out, then put it in a bond. Then do another one, the same thing, put it in the bond, put it till I get to the top. It's only when you've already got a ponytail, then that's how you do. It's only when you already have a ponytail, you know, then you can do this. Because we're getting on 15, 16 minutes, because when it's too long, it takes a bit a while to download. So what I'm going to do is that I'm not going to talk about the film I watch on this video. I'll talk about something else. Um, I'm just going to talk about my ponytail. By the time I keep doing it in a bond, in a, just a small little hairband, I do the second one and I put it in that same bond, and then I lubricate the other one with gel and comb it out, and gradually you have all this. It's only if you want to redo it, then you can open it up. You've already done something. Put your water, put you there, and then just brush everything up. That's basically how I do mine. And maybe one day I will do my ponytail live, and how I put the gel gradually instead of putting the gel all at once. And basically that's what I would do. I don't know if I want to show you how to do this. I could demonstrate this to you. Now, I got this from Amazon last year, but I never used it until now because I was using the small one. Okay, this is what you call a kinky curly ponytail. So if you say that on Amazon, you get. I'm not being sponsored, so I can't really ask you the name, and you know. This is the ones that have something like a comb. Now I've got my ordinary ponytail there, which is not too bad. This is how it looks. Normally, what I like about this is that it comes in a hairnet, and it has its own pack. It doesn't matter whether you have natural or perm there. That's why I like it, because it looks kinky. No offense, ladies, but I really prefer this than the nappy ones. I don't really like the way the nappy ones look. I'm sorry, but you know, if I've offended you, I do apologize, but this is how it is. Now, when you're putting this away, now you know the comb here, it's got two combs. One here, just put it this way. Yeah, this way, and the other way. It goes on the front and the back of your ponytail. So anytime you want to get this away, to me personally, warm soapy water and a rinse, just rub inside and the comb area, and then put alcohol. Now I don't have alcohol, but put alcohol gel. This is what I learned from somebody, that we should take care of the inside of our wigs, not necessarily the outside, because it's the inside that touches our hair. Now you can do your normal cold water and shampoo thing, but you don't touch it. You just, you know, flip it up and things like that. But basically this bit, anytime you finish with a ponytail and you're about to wash your hair, this is just what you do. The inner bit, just put alcohol, and especially on the comb as well. But personally, I prefer to do use like warm soapy water first, and then rinse out with ordinary warm water. Don't draw the one, no, please. You're gonna have to just rub it in, and then you can use alcohol and all that. At least it gets rid of any bacteria or any germs. So basically, this is just a basic one, and it's got two combs here. Look at it. And then this is the you don't need to tuck this in or anything. Okay, so you can just put it all at the top. You know where your ponytail is. One comb gets to the top of the ponytail, the other comb gets to the bottom, and that's all you need to do. And then you just pull, you know, that's all you do. But we're going on 18 minutes, so I'm gonna have to go so I can do another video. Okay, and that's you pull. Don't pull it too tight, but pull it tight enough, not too tight, but make sure it's got a little tension though. And as you're pulling it, just keep going round. This is really good. It's good for the office, it's good for parties. And when you feel you've gone, you don't need to tuck it anywhere. You just leave it there, because it's static. It's like an elastic. It just stays that big dot to the end. And then just use your finger. There you go. Thanks for coming back, and I will definitely tell you other things in other videos. Okay, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to view, like, share, and subscribe. I don't really have any subscribers, and I can tell you a very basic way to do a lot of hair and beauty tips without breaking the bank. Okay, so that's why it's so different, and this is just wonderful. I mean, look at it. Look, you know, this is incredible. You know, you can do medium like this, you can do a bit longer. And you can do, just move the ponytail, and after having your ponytail for 1 week or 2 weeks, you can take this out, wash your hair, and then put your hair in individual twists or natural braids and go back into a wig, so your hair has rested a little bit. Or, and after that, after a week or 2 weeks of that stuff, you can do a braid out. But after a while, give your hair a rest and all that. And so there you go. All right, thank you very much. It's 20 minutes now, so I've got to go. Okay, bye bye.